going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes, with coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision. Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Bring your outdoor dreams to life at Loretto Nursery and Landscaping. This one-stop shop can help you get your project done from start to finish. Go see for yourself. They have a wide variety of plants, from tropicals to ferns and trees, plus hanging baskets. What they have to offer goes beyond what looks good. They also supply concrete, mulch, compost, and drainage culverts. Don't forget about their on-lot buildings and chicken coops. You think that's all? You can also stop by to fill up your propane tank. Loretto Nursery and Landscaping has you covered. Stop by 409 South Military Street.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody back here to Homewall, Tennessee, as we get you ready for tonight's boys basketball matchup featuring the Wildcats of Lawrence County and the Panthers of Lewis County. AJ Good here on the X Sports Network, going to be bringing you the action once again here tonight. Take a look at both sides coming into this game. Lawrence County coming in at 0-4 overall, led by third-year head coach Bryce Cliff. Lewis County 2-2 overall after dropping the first two and then winning the next two, including an impressive win against Perry County under their third-year head coach in Luke Scott. It's the first meeting between the two here, just like the girls, since 2017. So 8 years in between meetings here between the two. Be a home and home as the Panthers will head back to the Ralph next year, I believe, or maybe later this month. I'd have to look at the schedule here. Taking a look at the starting lineups here for the Wildcats of Lawrence County. We have Max Carr, Landon Bracey getting his first career start, Andrew Massa, Jake Moore, and Gavin Glass. So a bit of a change up a little bit here for the Wildcats as Bracey will get the start here tonight. Again, his first ever career start. Lewis County, their starting lineup will be Phoenix McDonald, Maddox Tanner, J.D. Woods, Kobe Feitinger, and Bo Banks. Starting lineup for this Panther team set to be really good. They finished last year on a high note, upsetting a couple teams along the way, making it to the region tournament a year ago. It's a team that's going to be really dangerous in what should be a wide open district with Mount Pleasant, Summertown, and the defending Class 2A state champions in Loretto. So certainly all three of those teams going to be watching what happens here tonight, as Lawrence County will also face off with Summertown and Loretto twice this year as well. Panthers got 3 guys averaging 17 points a game this year, so it's going to be a dangerous lineup. Certainly a lineup that is not afraid to shoot the ball and has got range from all over the court. And obviously being in their home gym, a brand new gym in its first year in existence. Beautiful facility here and basically a brand new high school. New building, much deserved here in Hohenwald. Football team made a quarterfinal run, both football teams. Panthers in Class 2A, the Wildcats in Class 5A. Making it to the state quarterfinals, and the Panthers lost to a team that's in the state championship game, and the Wildcats lost to a team that made it to the state semifinals. So both sides are ready, the officials are ready. It's time for Wildcat basketball here on the X Sports Network. It's Bracey going up against Woods, and the goes out of bounds, and I think they got to re-jump. Yep, that's what they're going to do, since no one gained possession. Jump ball this time will be, we'd have to re-jump it. Actually, it will go to the Wildcats. Okay. So it'll be a jump ball that will go to Lawrence County. Carr will get it over to Moore. Back over to Carr as the Panthers, just like the girls, will come out in the 2-3 zone. They extended a lot here. Bracey, backdoor to Moore, off the glass and in, and a great start to this one for Lawrence County. Moore, who finished the last couple of games strong for the Wildcats, 20 seconds in, a 2-point lead. They'll start off in the man-to-man. Tanner over to Feitinger, down low to Banks. Banks will bring it out beyond the 3-point line. Now over to Woods. Woods back over to Banks. Banks will drive, goes to the low block. Throws it down low for Tanner, who gets it off the glass and in. So both sides with good ball movement, points in the paint. It's 2-ball, 45 seconds into the game. Carr will bring it over the timeline. Bounce pass over the glass at the right wing, now to Carr. Here to Moore. Fakes the 3 from the left wing, now over to Carr. Carr for a deep 3. Front of the iron, no, and a rebound pulled down by Feitinger. Banks, nice pass to Tanner, gets it off the glass and in, and add the foul. So points in transition. And a foul will go against Bracey, his first and the team's first. So Tanner here with a shot at the M1. This Lewis County team really fast. Tanner with all 5 points. It's a 5-2 lead. 6:53 remaining in the first. They finally start the clock there. Glass over the timeline to Massa. Massa out to Bracey. Bracey for 3. That's offline. And Feitinger pulls down another rebound. Quickly ahead is McDonald. Over to Banks. Banks with 2 assists already. Brings it back out. Now over to Feitinger. Back over to Banks. He'll try a deep 3. Back of the iron, no, off the top of the backboard and goes out of bounds to the Wildcats. 6:24 remaining in the first. Panthers up 5-2, full court press. Moore. Back to Carr. Carr, back to Moore. They're going to have to get over the timeline, and they do. Moore fakes the pass, now to Glass. Bounce pass to Carr. Carr drives to the baseline. Bounce pass inside to Massa. Massa almost gets it knocked away. Now to Glass. Glass for 3. Rattles in and out. No. And skying up for the rebound is Tanner. Tanner works it down low. That's Woods. And Woods loses it, regains possession out to Tanner. Tanner drives. Tough shot up in, and he's fouled. And he's got the M1 opportunity. It's a second on Bracey and the team's second. And subs will come in. Rose will come in for Bracey. Woods will check out, and checking in will be Tucker Jones for Lewis County. And he gets the M1. He's got all 8 Lewis County points. It's an 8-2 lead. Carr. Now a man-to-man here by the Panthers, switching up the defense over to Moore straight away, swings over the glass at the left wing. He'll drive the baseline, and Tanner's going to pick up the foul. That's his first and the team's first. 5:29 remaining in the first. Moore to take it out under the basket here to the left. Well, lobbing in for Rose. Now over to Glass. Nice pass to Massa. Massa goes up, offline, gets his own rebound, and gets it off the glass and in. Now an 8-4 Panther lead. Banks now over to Feidinger. Wildcats back in the man-to-man. Over to McDonald. McDonald to Jones straight away. Now to Tanner. Tanner guarded by Massa, loses it out of bounds. It's just the first turnover from either side. Checking in now for the Panthers will be Eli Chapin. And checking out will be McDonald. 5:02 remaining here in the first. Wildcats down 8-4. Carr over the timeline. Now to Glass at the right wing. Back to Carr. Now to Glass. Glass at the right wing. Kicks out the Carr. Carr, pull-up jumper. Hits it. Good shot. Max Carr leads down the 2, 8-6. Feidinger brings it over the timeline. 4:30 remaining here in the first. He's guarded by Glass. Over to Banks. Banks now kicks to Tanner. Tanner's going to drive the baseline. Tough shot up. And a blocking call against Lawrence County. It's going to go on Moore, his first and the team's third. So Tanner, who's got all 8 Lincoln County, Lewis County points. Too many counties that start with L. We've had a lot from Kevin this year. Too many counties that start with L. First shot from Tanner off the back iron, no good. Especially within the last couple of weeks, we've had a lot of them. Next shot up from Tanner. Off the front of the iron, no, and Moore is going to get the rebound. It's tipped into his hands by Massa, so a couple rare misses there by Tanner. Rose drives into the paint, and he's going to get fouled by Jones. That will be his first and the team's second. Moore takes it out under the basket to the left. And knocked out of bounds. Good active hands by Jones on the, Banks on the pass. Woods checking in for the Panthers, and checking out will be Jones. 4:08 remaining in the first. Wildcats down 2 as they will lob it in for Rose. Now swings over to Glass. Glass for 3. That is off the front of the iron. Massa with the offensive rebound. Passes out to Rose. Rose for 2. Hits it. And the Wildcats have tied it up at 8. And a timeout will be called by Lewis County. 3:54 remaining in the first. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small.
First, Chapin has it the right wing over to Woods. Woods now to Tanner. Tanner with possession. Picks up his dribble and will lob it over to Banks. Wildcats switching up in a man-to-man. Banks guarded by Moore. And Moore is going to pick up the foul, and that's going to be his second and the team's fourth. Wildcats now a foul away from putting the Panthers in the bonus. Beck Lamb will check into the game as Massa will check out. Banks lobs it in for Feidinger. Back out the Banks in front of the Lewis County logo. Chapin down low to Woods, and it is back into Chapin's hands. Now to Banks. He's open for 3. Hits it. First points other than Tanner, and it gives the Panthers a lead back 11-8. 3:10 remaining in the first. Carr over to Glass. Nice pass to Moore. Moore, tough shot. No, but he is fouled, and he'll go the line here to shoot two. Goes on Chapin, his first and the team's third. McDonald will be set to check in here. Whole host of subs for both sides. First shot from Moore. Got the friendly bouncing in. Violet and Shelton will come in for Glass. And I believe Moore. Chapin and Feitinger checked out as Moore hits them both. Violet will come in for him. McDonald checked back in. And also checking in for the first time tonight, Carson Stewart. 11-10 is the Panther lead. Banks over to Woods, now to McDonald. McDonald for a deep three. Back of the iron, no, and goes over the backboard. And that will be to Lawrence County. .250 remaining in the first as Violet gets it in the car. Carr over to Rose at the left wing, guarded by Banks. Rose is going to drive, a layup up, no, and a rebound by Tanner. Tanner quickly the other way, pulls up, now over to Banks. Banks drives, passes out. McDonald for two on the baseline, no. And we get a foul on Stewart. To pick up his, actually it's going to be on Tanner. That's going to be his second. 2:22 remaining. And that's the team's fourth. Both sides with 4 fouls. 2:20 remaining. Carr over the timeline. Over to Rose. Now to Land straight away. Brings it to the left wing down low. Shelton. Now to Rose. Fakes the three. Rose spins. Picks up his dribble out to Violet. Everything kind of bunched up here. They'll work down low to Shelton. Shelton, the big fella. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Woods. Wildcats 4 of 11 from the field. Under 2 minutes left here in the first. Good move here by Banks. Jump stop. Picks up his dribble. And will throw it over the timeline and another turnover. That's just the second, though, for either side, and the second for the Panthers. Feitinger will come in for Tanner. Checks out with his 2 fouls. Minute 45 left here in the first. Get it in the car. Walks over the timeline. McDonald on him. Hands over to Land, who dribbles it off his foot out of bounds, and that's the first Wildcat turnover. Just a bad break there for Land in Lawrence County. McDonald into Banks, who will bring it over the timeline. Wildcats staying in the man-to-man. Stewart, now to Feitinger. Woods, straight away over to McDonald. Back out to Stewart. Stewart down low to Woods. Here to Banks. Banks drives. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. Knocked out of bounds and will go to Lawrence County. Good defense there by the Wildcats. Carr will bring it over the timeline. Drives. Picks up his dribble. Works it out. It's Rose for 3. He hits it, and the Wildcats on top, 13-11. First points for Rose. Banks, skip pass over to McDonald. McDonald kicks out. It's Woods for 3. Rolls in and out, no, and Land skies up for the rebound, his second. Quickly to Carr in transition. Carr drives out the Rose. He'll try corner 3. That is way offline. And a rebound by Banks. Banks with a head of steam drives. Muscles his way up and in and add the foul. With the first on Shelton and the team's 5th. Subs coming in for the Wildcats. You'll have Webb and Maddox will come in for Carr and Shelton. And Banks will get a breather if he makes the free throw. And he does. He's got 6. As Chapin will check in for him. Panthers up 14-13 with 26.6 seconds remaining here in the first. Violent with the ball. Hands over to Webb. Webb out to Maddox. He'll drive the baseline. Runner up off the side of the iron, no, and a rebound by McDonald. McDonald, 5 seconds left. Picks up his dribble and took about 20 steps and a travelless goal. The third turnover with 1.7 seconds remaining here in the first. Webb gets it in the Violent. Shot at the buzzer is no good, and that one will win the first quarter. Wildcats trail 14-13 after the first 8 minutes of play. Well, at the start of the second, we return here on the X Sports Network.
What really matters during the ball game, we realize when it comes to sports that seasons begin and seasons end. There's an ever-changing to a new season. In Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 1, there is appointed a time for everything. There's a time for every event under heaven. Life has its seasons. But one thing that does not change is Jesus Christ. The Bible says he is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Put your trust, confidence, and obedience in him. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Start of the second quarter as Lewis County leads Lawrence County 14-13. Original starting lineup into the game for the Panthers. Same lineup that ended the first quarter. Back out for the Wildcats. Rose, Maddox, Violent, Land, and Webb. Feitinger over to Tanner. Tanner with 8 points so far. Over to Feitinger. Back out to Tanner in front of the Lewis County logo. Now to Woods. Swings over to McDonald. McDonald. Now to Feitinger straight away. To Banks at the right wing. Banks drives the baseline and throws it off the bottom. Intercepted by Rose. Fourth turnover by Lewis County in this one. Rose hands over to Maddox. Maddox spins in the paint. Picks up his dribble. And that is almost taken away. Tanner knocks it out of bounds. Good effort there by the Panthers. 7:25 remaining in the half. Violet takes it out. Hits it in the Maddox. Will bring it over the midcourt strike. Land at the right wing. Now to Webb, and Webb dribbles it off of his foot. Fight for the loose ball. And it'll be a jump ball that will stay with Lawrence County. Good sportsmanship here by both sides. Rose takes it out in front of the Lewis County student section. Violent now to Maddox. Maddox drives, kicks out to Rose. Rose, offensive foul. His first, the team's first, and their second turnover. Time stalls here a bit as Maddox ties his shoot. Minute in, no one has scored yet here in the second quarter. Banks over to Feitinger, swings over to Tanner at the left wing. Tanner and Land almost takes it away out to Feitinger. Everyone resets. Feitinger drives, jumper, tough shot, that's offline, and a rebound by Land. Land already 3 boards coming off the bench. Now to Rose. He'll try a right wing three off the back of the iron, no. And Feitinger skies up for the rebound. Quickly ahead to Tanner. Nice pass down low to Woods. Woods goes up, gets fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Good ball movement there by the Panthers. It's going to go on Rose, his second. Both of them coming in the second quarter. The original starting lineup set to come in for the Wildcats. First shot up for Woods. Off the back iron, no good. So both original starting lineups in. Carr, Bracey, Massa, Moore, and Glass back into the game. Shot up, and off the back of the iron, no, and Moore will pick up the rebound. So Lewis County now 3 of 7 from the free throw line. Shelton loses that one into the hands of Woods. Woods out the Banks. And that one is taken away by Moore. Moore, nice pass to Glass, layup up, can't get it to go. Massa with the offensive rebound, no. And that's taken away by McDonald. Feitinger will bring it back out. Shelton came in, not Bracey into the game. Banks. Now to McDonald. Here to Woods. Back to McDonald at the left wing. 5:30 remaining here in the half. McDonald and falls down and rolls it out the Banks wisely. Three-pointer up in the air by McDonald as he knocks it down. 17-13 is now the Lewis County lead. They're 2 of 5 from beyond the arc. Glass out the car straight away, gets a screen from Shelton. Now back to Shelton. Spins. There to Massa, he'll try the long 2, rattles in and out, no. Offensive rebound, Shelton. And Moore is going to pick up the loose ball and then lost it out of bounds. 4th turnover against the Wildcats. Chapin and Stewart will come in for Tanner and Woods. No subs for the Wildcats. 4-point Panther lead, 4:45 remaining in the second. Banks, quick pass. Here to Chapin. Drives into the paint, layup short, and a rebound by Moore. Moore with 3 boards. Wildcats winning 10-9 on the glass. Moore now to Carr. He'll try a deep 3. Rolls in and out, no, and a rebound by Feitinger. And then Feitinger just lost it out of bounds. 6th turnover against the Panthers. Moore to take it out under the basket to the left. Wildcats 5 of 20 from the field, including 1 of 10 from 3. Moore looking for somebody, eventually finds Glass. Over to Carr, back to Glass. Glass drives, scoop shot up, no, and Moore's going to come up with the rebound. That shot up, no, fight for the loose ball, and Stewart comes up with it. Stewart the other way, midway through the second, over to Banks. Banks now to Stewart, over to Chapin. Chapin for 3, off the back of the iron, no, and a rebound by Massa. Massa with 4 boards. Now ahead to Moore. Moore, nice pass to Massa, slows down right in front of everybody, can't get it to go, gets his own rebound, goes up and gets fouled. Great job by Andrew Massa. Wildcats with 6 offensive rebounds to none for Lewis County. It's going to go on Banks. It's his first and the team's first. So a pair of free throws coming up from Massa. Wildcats 2 of 2 from the line so far. First shot up and got the friendly bounce. Next shot up, hits them both. Massa with 4. Wildcats now with 6 second chance points. Tanner and Brody Unger will come in for McDonald and Banks. 17-15 the Lewis County lead, 3:36 remaining in the half. Tanner will bring it over the timeline, over to Feidinger. Now to Chapin, the left wing, dribbles to the top of the key. Stewart straight away for three, off the back of the iron, no. Massa skying up for the rebound, he's now got 6, quickly ahead to Carr. Carr, now to Moore. Over to Glass. Back to Massa. Massa drives, spins. Tough shot, no. Gets his own rebound again. Fight for the loose ball. And coming up with it was Chapin. Feidinger, nice pass. Unger, who had Carr just drop underneath him. Now out to Chapin, fakes a three. Fakes another one, pulls it down. Now Feidinger for three. Hits it. Feidinger with his first points leads at their largest of the game. Second largest, 2015. 2:40 remaining. Work at the Shelton down low. Shelton muscles his way up. Floater up short. Rebound Stewart. Quickly ahead, out of the reach of Chapin. Turnover by the Panthers. Bracey back into the game for the Wildcats as Shelton will check out. So their original starting lineup back in. Wildcats just with 2 points so far here in the second quarter. 6 for Lewis County. Wildcats 5 of 25 from the field, 1 of 10 from 3. Carr to Moore here, a quick release three. That misses almost everything. Bracey with the offensive rebound, brings it out. Down low to Massa. Massa spins, tough shot, got it in. Massa with 6 to lead the Wildcats. They've now got 8 second chance points, 20-17, 2:05 remaining here in the half. Feidinger over to Chapin. Picks up his dribble, back out to Stewart. Unger at the right wing. Back out to Feidinger. Here to Tanner. Picks up his dribble. Here to Feidinger in the corner for three. He hits it. Feidinger on fire. He's got 6. They're now 4 of 9 from beyond the arc, and they've tied their second largest lead of the game, 23-17. Glass out to Carr. Now to Bracey. And Moore taken away. That's Chapin with the steal. Chapin gets that blocked into the hands of Unger. Unger looking for somebody. Now it's Tanner. Baseline jumper. Hits it. 25-17. Their largest lead of the game. Minute 10 left in the half. Carr drives. Kicks out. Glass fakes a three. Drives into the paint. Scoop shot up. In. And he's fouled. Going to go on Unger. That's his first, team second. Woods to check into the game. He will come in for Stewart. And one opportunity here for Glass. Glass with his first points of the game. And Glass rattles in and out, and Bracey's going to get called for the over and back. And it's his third, and the team's third is Violent. And just Violent will check in. He will come in for Glass. Land will come in for Bracey. Minute 5 left in the half. Wildcats down 25-19. Banks over to Feidinger. Swings over to Tanner, back to Feidinger. Over to Banks. Swings over to Tanner. Tanner for three. Off the front of the iron, no, and a rebound by Carr. And Carr gets that taken away by Woods. Woods goes up, gets it in. Woods on the board. It's an 8-point lead again. Violent over the timeline. And Tanner's going to pick up the foul. That's his third. Unger back into the game. Webb will come in for Massa. Unger will come in for Tanner. Checks out with his third foul. 30 seconds left in the half. Land over to Carr. Carr, jumper. Rolls in and out. And Woods is going to track down the rebound. Banks with the head of steam. Kicks out. Chapin for three. Hits it. 30-19. 10 seconds left in the half. Carr, the Violent. 5 seconds, back out the Carr. Carr will try a deep three off the side of the iron. Rebound by Woods, and that will end the half. Lewis County comes out strong in the second quarter. They lead by 11 as we go to halftime. Coming up next, have our halftime interview with girls head coach Wendy Scott. That will be when we return here on the X Sports Network.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time, and nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
For over 50 years, Southern Tennessee Regional Health System Lawrenceburg has been a cornerstone of care in Lawrence County. From cardiology to orthopedics, general surgery, primary care, and women's health, we offer compassionate expert care close to home. Our ER is now stronger than ever with more providers, chest pain accreditation, and our newest Joint Commission stroke accreditation because every second matters. Generations have trusted us for compassionate care and medical excellence. Faster, trusted, accredited. Emergency care with hometown heart.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome to the heart of Lawrenceburg, where small town charm meets modern conveniences. Just steps from the square, your new home awaits. This beautifully built 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath home has everything you've been looking for. Just a touch of elegance throughout. The craftsmanship on this home is second to none, and it's shown in every corner here. Huge primary suite. I love the tile shower. This home is as practical as it is beautiful. I'd love to show it to you. Give me a call, Stacy Springer, 931-242-9263.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Hi, I'm Jeff Overton, and welcome to this edition of Mars Hill Minute. We're excited to be here in the foundation of our brand new children's building, student building. This part right here will be the student sanctuary where they'll have their worship on Wednesday nights. But what I want to talk to you about is what's coming soon. The steel will go up, the second floor will be built, and the children's wing will be put in as well. We're excited about all of that, but you got to take the details of making sure this part is right. If the foundation isn't right, everything else we build is going to have problems. The Bible tells us the same is true with our lives. We talked about a man who built his house on the sand, and one who's built his house on the rocks. And when the storms came, the one built on the rock sustained and made it through. How's your life built? Jesus says he is the rock. I'd like to encourage you to build your life on Jesus Christ and his teaching and be a disciple of Jesus Christ. I'd love to invite you to Mars Hill Baptist Church to learn more about how to build the proper foundation to build upward with your life. God bless you. Hope you'll come join us.
It's Christmas time at Miss Millie's. From brands you know and love like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash to unique specialty gifts, you'll find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have lots of seasonal decorations. And did you know that we also do corporate Christmas gifts? Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you with complimentary gift wrapping this holiday season. Don't forget about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can create their perfect registry with us. Stop by Miss Millie's today in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage Doors is built on over a decade of hands-on experience, providing reliable repairs, replacements, and installations for all types of garage doors, residential and commercial. They proudly serve our community and the surrounding areas. When you work with State Line Garage Doors, you're not just another job, you're part of our community. Their commitment to quality, transparency, and craftsmanship is at the heart of what they do, and they offer free estimates. State Line Garage Doors. Reach out to discover the difference a company with local roots can make for your home and business.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
This is the X Sports Network.
Start of the second half for Lewis County leads Lawrence County 30-19. Lawrence County 7 of 30 from the field, 1 of 12 from 3. Lewis County 11 of 22 from the field, 5 of 11 for 3. Panthers will have the ball. Dakota Hull back in the lineup. They'll lob it up, down for Hull down low. Gets it off the glass and in. Hull, who didn't play at all in the first half, gets his first points. Now 12 points in the paint for the Panthers. Their largest lead at 13, 32-19. Carr kicks out the Moore. Moore for a deep three. He hits it. A good start to this one for the Wildcats. 32-22, down the 10. Banks the other way, now to Hull. Swings over to Tanner. Tanner picks up his dribble to Hull. Hull goes to low block, step back jumper. Rattles in and out, no, and a rebound by Massa. Massa now with 7 boards. Quickly the other way to Glass. Glass now to Massa. He'll drive. Shot blocked, and Hull with the rebound. Feitinger coming away with the block. Hull here to Tanner in transition for 3. Rattles in and out, no. And it's going to be a foul against Lewis County. It's going to go on Hull, his first and the team's first. Yeah, that's 2, I know. I'm right at the over-under. 1 more and I've got to do push-ups. Yeah. Carr over to Glass. Back over to Carr. Swings over to Glass, who'll get it over the timeline. Glass brings it at the top, the key to Carr. Carr kicks out the Moore. Moore dribbles in the paint. Good move. Layup up. Can't get it to go. Bracey with the rebound. Slaps it in. Bracey on the board. Wildcats now with 10 second chance points. 8-point lead, 32-24. Winning in the offensive glass, 8-1. Tanner drives. And they're going to get Glass on a really delayed foul. It'll be the first on Glass, team's first. And he called it after the Wildcats are about to take the ball out. Not arguing the call, I'm arguing when you called it. That's way late. Tanner has now got 12. Next shot up, hits it. He's got 13 as McDonald will check back in, as Woods will check out. 6:21 remaining, 11-point Panther lead. Bracey over to Carr. Carr brings it over the timeline. Bounce pass over to Bracey at the logo. Back to Moore. Moore for 3. He hits it. Great passing by the Wildcats. Moore in the double figures with 10. And the second assist for Bracey, 35-27, 6 minutes into the third. Banks, a bounce pass down low to Hull. Hull goes up and can't get it to go. A rebound by Massa. Bracey took the worst end of that one. Massa now with 8 boards. Quickly the other way. Carr, what a shot. And the foul. Oh, what a great job by Max Carr. It's going to go on Feitinger, and he'll pick up his first. Carr with his chance here at the M1. Good pass in transition for the Wildcats. And he hits the free throw. Carr now with 5. Wildcats get the lead down to 5, 35-30. Banks over to Hull. Tanner now over to Feitinger. Here to McDonald for a deep 3. Back of the iron, no. And Feitinger skies up for the rebound. Kicks out the Banks for 3. Back of the iron, no. Hull skies up for the rebound. Goes up in and he's fast. It's going to go on Massa. That's his first and the team's second. Hall here. Shot up. Rattles in and out. No. Bracey comes up with a rebound. And loses that one. Banks off the glass and in. He's now got 8. Carr quickly to Moss. It's 39-30 is the lead. Moore now to Carr. Carr for 3. Back of the iron, no. And tracking down the rebound is Hull. Hull to Banks. Banks on the baseline spins, and he stepped out of bounds. Eighth turnover against Lewis County, 39-30, 4:56 remaining here in the third quarter. All 4 points coming out of halftime. 2-3 zone now by the Panthers. Glass back to Carr, swings over to Moore. Moore for three. Offline, and Bracey's going to pick up the foul. That will be his fourth. Rose will come in for him. 4:40 remaining. 13th foul against the Wildcats here in the third. Banks. Oh, good job by Tanner to get that away from Moore. Tanner kicks out the hole here for three. Rolls in and out. Rebound up by Woods. Woods goes up, no, but he's fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Massa, his second, team's fourth. And a timeout will be called by Bryce Cliff of Lawrence County. 4:24 remaining in the third, a full timeout. Take it with them here on the X Sports Network. And back here in Hohenwald, where the Panthers lead the Wildcats 39-30, 4:24 remaining here in the third. J.D. Woods at the line here to shoot two. Panthers are 4 of 9. Free throw line so far tonight. First shot up. Rolls in and out, no good. Next shot up, hits one of two. He's got three. The lead's back out to 10, 40-30. Carr facing Banks. Moore over the timeline. Now to Glass. Glass drives and loses that into the hands of Banks. Banks. And he loses that out of bounds. They just trade turnovers. Panthers with 9, the Wildcats now with 8. 4:02 remaining in the third. Wildcats down 10. Moore now to Glass in the middle. Back out to Moore. He'll bring it over the midcourt stripe. Over to Carr. Back to Moore. Nice give and go there, but Massa misses. It's Tanner that skies up for the rebound. Tanner. Nice pass to Woods off the glass and in. 42-30. Quickly the other way, Glass. Bounce pass out to Massa. Massa over to Rose. Rose, what a move. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Tanner. Another point-blank opportunity for the Wildcats. Tanner will step up for three. Rattles in and out, no, and Carr will track down the rebound. He's double-teamed as he throws it off a hole. Subs coming in for the Wildcats will be Shelton and Land. Checking out will be Massa and Glass. Good pass in the Car. 3-on-2 the other way. Kicks out to Rose. Rose drives. Fadeaway runner. Got it in. Rose with 7. Leads down to 10. 42-32. Banks wide open is McDonald. His shot is short. And an offensive rebound by Woods. Kicks it back out. Banks for 3. Hits it. And McDonald is down injured on the play. Came down hard after that miss. So while they check on him, we will take a short break here on the X Sports Network.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
McDonald, the injured Panther on the play, gets up, and we hope the best for him. Hopefully it's nothing serious and he just sprained something or bruised it. Fighting gerb will come in for him. Wildcats with the ball after Banks goes into double figures after the three-pointer. 45-32 is the Panther lead. 2:51 remaining here in the third. Carr, bounce pass over to Moore. Moore now over to Rose. Picks up his dribble. It's a long two. Off the back of the iron, no. Offensive rebound, Lamb. Reverse layup, no. And coming up the rebound, Rose. Actually said it's out of bounds. Or whoever was playing defense against Lewis County was out of bounds, so the ball will stay with the Wildcats. Moore. It's Rose down low. Gets it off the glass and in. Rose now with 9, and it's a 45-34 lead. The other way, Hall misses. Offensive rebound, Woods, no. Gets his own offensive board. Turnaround jumper off the glass and in. Leads back out to 13. And a bad pass there from the Wildcats, another turnover. Now 9, both sides with 9 turnovers, 2:11 left. Here in the third as Banks will bring it over the timeline. Tanner. Bounce pass to Hall. Hall going to work here on Shelton. Picks up his dribble. Out the Fightinger. Woods drives. Jumper up short. And Banks with the rebound and traps. Violent and Webb into the game. Checking out will be Carr and Moore. Wildcats down 13. Minute 52 left here in the third. Violent. And is off, kicked away by Banks. Webb trying to find somebody, gets it to Rose. Back over to Webb. Good lead pass, will get it over the timeline. Shelton passes here to Violent. Violent, good take, can't get it to go. Another point blank miss by the Wildcats. Rebound Woods. Hall kicks out. Tanner is open for three. Short, and a rebound by Violent. Double teamed and gets it to Land. Land to Webb. He'll try a three. He hits it. Big shot there by the Wildcats. Lead down to 10. Minute 15 left, and now 4 of 17 from beyond the arc. Tanner. Here to Banks. Banks for three. Hits it. Good passing play there by Lewis County. Banks now with 14. He's out to 13. Minute left here in the third. Violent over the timeline to Webb. To Shelton. Shelton will try corner three. That's offline. Rebound Hall. Quickly ahead to Banks. Banks tracks it down right before it goes out of bounds. Throws it off Shelton. Will stay with the Panthers. Chapin and Stewart will come in as Woods. And Tanner will check out. Banks gets it in the fighting jerk. Over to Chapin. Chapin for three. Front of the iron, no. Rebound by Rose. Rose drives on Hall, loses it in the corner. Webb somehow tracks that one down. And a jump ball call that will stay with Lawrence County. 31.2 seconds remaining in the third. Rose takes it out and gets it in the Webb. Over to Violent. Bounce pass over to Land. Now to Shelton. Shelton over to Rose. Deflected into his face, but he caught it. Out to Shelton. Shelton drives, spins. Big man goes up. No, but he is fouled and should go to the line here to shoot 2, and he will. 11.2 seconds remaining in the third as that will go on Stewart, his first and the team's third. First shot from Shelton up, hits it. His first point of the game. Wildcats now 6 of 7 from the line. Shot up and hits them both. Good free throws from Shelton. His first points, 50-39 the lead. Banks over the timeline, under 10 left. Picks up his dribble over to Feitinger. 5 seconds now to Banks. Banks drives, scoop shot up, got it in at the buzzer. Banks with 16. Lewis County leads by 13 as we go to the fourth. That is next on the X Sports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
This is the X Sports Network.
52-39 is a Lewis County advantage. As we go into the final 8 minutes of play here, Lewis County will have the ball as we start the fourth. Same lineups that exited the game at the end of the third, back in for both sides. Banks over to Stewart, now to Tanner. Actually, Tanner's the newest one in as he came in for Feitinger. Banks. Banks now over to Tanner. Works it down low for Hull. Hull fights through. Tough shot, got it in. Hull with 6. Very good off the bench here in the second half. 15 points, the largest lead of the game for the Panthers. Land out the Violent. He'll drive and through the legs and hand. Oh, actually, we'll say will go off the Violent out of bounds to Lewis County. Woods back into the game for the Panthers. And actually, they are going to switch it, and good job by the officials. Woods came in for Stewart. Ball will stay with the Wildcats. Webb lobs it in for Shelton. Gets out of the reach of Banks. Now Violent for 3. Off the back of the iron, no. And getting the rebound is Chapin. Quickly ahead. Banks in transition. He'll drive. Fadeaway, tough angle jumper, and got it. He has got 18 points, and the Panthers lead at 56-39. Minute into the fourth. This Panther team has been everything plus more. Now Webb for 3. He hits another. And a timeout will be called by Bryce Cliff with his team down 14, 6:52 left, 30-second timeout. Take it with him on the X Sports Network.
Right in the heart of the downtown square in Lawrenceburg stands a true local treasure. Holland's Drugstore, the oldest business on the square. Holland's is a name you have trusted since the 1960s. Expert pharmacists Richard and Brooke are proud to offer personalized care, including compounding, while providing you fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans so you can get what you need without a hassle. And while you're here, don't forget to explore the gift shop filled with local novelties, willow tree, seasonal home decor, and so much more. Holland's Drugstore, local and lasting.
Wildcats call their second timeout as they trail by 14, 6:52 remaining. Lewis County with the ball. Schuler Webb knocked down the 3. He's got 6. Wildcats 5 of 20 from beyond the arc. Woods, the bounce pass into Banks will bring it over the timeline. He leads all scorers with 18 points. To Tanner. And a 3-second call against Chapin. The 11th turnover against Lewis County. Violent will bring it over the timeline. Over to Webb. Rose straight away. He'll drive and almost lost it. Drives again. Good move. Now out to Maddox for three. Short. And a rebound by Hall. Quickly. Outlet pass out the Banks. Banks drives. Can't get it to go. Rebound Rose. Rose dribbles in and out, but Tanner's going to come away with the steal. Tanner, tough shot, got it in, had the foul. Go on Violent, his first and the team's first. Tanner now with 15 points. Massa will come into the game for Rose. Shot up, he got it in. 16 points now for Tanner. Leads out to 17, 59-42. 6 minutes left. Violent over to Webb. Maddox straight away. He'll drive into the paint. Bounce pass. Hands a land. Reverse layup. Too strong. Rebound. Coming up with it is Tanner. He's now got 5 boards. Tanner muscles his way, and he gets fouled. He'll go to the line here to shoot 2. Massa, his third, team second. Pair of free throws coming up for Maddox Tanner. Lewis County has done very well on the glass, winning 34-27. First shot off the back of the iron, no good. Especially on the defensive glass, 25-17. Shot up, and he hits 1 of 2. He's got 17, lead is out to 18, 60-42. 5:40 remaining. Violent over to Land. To Webb. Webb, and Tanner's going to come away with the steal. Tanner spins and fight for the loose ball. Tanner comes up with it. Tough shot, can't get it to go. And Lamb will come up with the rebound. And a foul will be called on Tanner. And foul goes on Feitinger, his second. Stewart in for Woods. Violent over the timeline. Hands over to Massa. Now to Maddox. Maddox drives, kicks out. It's Webb in the corner for 3. That's short. And a rebound by Tanner. Quickly ahead, it's Hall. Hall goes up and stripped away by Massa at the last second. Banks takes it out to the right of the basket. Gets it in to Tanner. Back to Banks. Banks stripped away, but Hull comes up with a loose ball. He'll drive. Tough shot. Got it in. Hull now with 8. 20-point lead, 62-42. Violent. Drives. Kicks to Webb. Webb in the paint. Out the Violent for 3. Short, but he is going to get fouled by Feitinger. And that will be his third. He will go to the line here to shoot 3. Wildcats 7 of 8 on the line so far. First shot up, hits it. Next shot up, it's another. Jones into the game for the Panthers. And coming out will be Banks. It's all three. Violent. His first points. Leads on the 17, 62-45, 4:25 remaining. Wildcats 10 of 11 from the line. Hull, Stewart, now to Tanner. Out to Jones. Now to Feidinger. Stewart back out to Feidinger. Now to Tanner. Lobs it down low for Hull. Hull goes up. No. He is fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. On Land, that is his first, team's third. 3:59 remaining in the game. First shot up, off the back iron, no good. Next shot, rattles in and out, no good. And Land comes up with another rebound. He's now got 6. Violent. Spins in and out of traffic. Good take. Left-handed layup, no. And a rebound by Hull. Hull will dribble it off his own foot out of bounds. 12th turnover against Lewis County. Violent the other way, 3:35 left in the fourth. Bounce pass to Maddox, out of reach of Tanner. He'll drive. Tough shot, no, and Feidinger with the rebound. Now to Stewart. Stewart layup up, got it in. (64-45). Violent. Now to Maddox. He'll drive. And he's fouled by Stewart. Be his second, team's third, and Maddox to the line to shoot two. First shot up and hits it. Subs coming in. You got Chapin, Banks, and Woods will come in for Tanner, Stewart, and Jones. And Maddox hits them both. His first points. Timeout called by Lawrence County. A 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back here in Hohenwald, 64-47 is the lead here for Lewis County over Lawrence County. Ben Nielsen and Tatum Stutz checked in for Land and Massa out of the timeout. 3:08 remaining. Same lineup into the game for Lewis County. Wildcats with 2 timeouts remaining. Banks will bring it over the timeline. Over to Feidinger. And great save there by Chapin. Throws it down low for Hull. Hull got knocked away by Maddox, and Maddox is out of bounds. 2:55 left. Tell Hull to tuck his jersey in. Chapin gets the inbounds pass, works it down low for Hull. Hull, tough shot in, and he's fouled. So Nielsen is first. Hull now with 10, all in the second half. Didn't play at all in the first half. Now we got a shot here at the M1. That's off the side of the iron, and Banks gets the offensive rebound and throws it off, and Nielsen. Ball will stay the Panthers. Banks lobs it in for Hall. Hall picks up his dribble, now out to Banks for three. That's short. Rebound by Stutz. Pass out to Violet as the Wildcats will try to bring it the other way. And Banks is going to pick up a foul way away from the basket. His first, team's fourth.
Fouls on guard 12. Banks.
.230 remaining. Over to Webb. Now to Maddox. Tries to drive the baseline. Kicks out to Stutz. Stutz for three. That is short. And Feitinger with another rebound. He's got seven, excuse me. Banks. Now to Chapin. Lobs down low for Woods. Woods gets it off the glass and in. 68-47, under 2 minutes left. Violet at the top of the key. Bounce pass down low for Nielsen, loses it in the hands of Chapin. Chapin coming the other way, drives, fadeaway shot, no. Rebound Hall off the glass and in. Quickly the other way, it's Maddox. Picks up his dribble. Violet, jump stop, tough shot, no. He is fouled and will go the line here to shoot two. As that will go on Banks, his second, team's fifth. Pair of free throws coming up for Violet. Line change will be coming in for Lewis Capel. And Violet hits the first. Jones, Stewart, Forrester, Unger, and Henry Sharp into the game. Violet hits them both. He's got 5 all at the line. Wildcats 14 of 15 from the free throw line, as Forrester will bring it over the timeline. Minute 20 left, up 21. Jones, Unger at the right wing. Passes out to Sharp. Now to Stewart. Jones almost taken away by Stutz. Fight for the loose ball, and it will be taken away by Stutz as they will get it off the jump ball. Quickly the other way, Webb out to Stutz, drives, layup up, got it in. Stutz with his first points. Wildcats make it 70-51 with 50 seconds left. Forrester kicks out to Stewart for three, hits it. 40 seconds left, leads out to 22. Maddox drives, right-handed layup, too strong, rebound Stewart. Been that kind of a night for the Wildcats. A lot of shots from the foot in, or 2 feet in, have rattled in and out. And Stutz here with the steal. Drives, and it's blocked by Forrester into the hands of Webb. Webb goes up, gets it in. As Forrester will bring it over the timeline, and that one will do it. The Wildcats will drop to 0-5 on the year as Lewis County picks up their 3rd straight win as they improve to 3-2. So knock off the Wildcats tonight, 73-53. Next game for Lawrence County will be on Friday as the boys and the girls will both host an old rival in Columbia Central. Girls will tip at 6 and the boys at 7:30. So for Kevin Wright, this is AJ Good here on the X Sports Network. We will see you guys on Friday night.
This is the X Sports Network.